Walden from PaducahDentalCare, and as y'all can see, we're on a new set, so we're working on our new things and getting situated in the new station. So hang with us and keep looking out for more updates to our set. But welcome to our new place, Dr.
Thank
Walden.
you. Glad to be here.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started with some questions that we've had come in, and the first one is: will dental implants supported dentures help prevent bone loss?
Yes, it definitely will, especially for people who've had dentures for a long time. The dentures cause pressure on the bone and it makes the bone resorb away. So it's kind of like the implant would be kind of like putting reinforcement rebar in concrete and making it stronger and keep it from going down. So having the implant in the bone keeps the bone from deteriorating. What we see many times is people who've had dentures for 20, 30 years, by the time they get into those 30 years, there's nothing there to hold the denture anymore. So it definitely helps.
Big improvement from what we had a long time ago, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, our next person says, I have a small chip on my front tooth and it's noticeable in pictures. Is there something we can do about that?
Yeah, small chips, you think, well, something small is easy to fix. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. You know, and that's something you want to discuss with your dentist. You know, you can fix a small chip sometimes with just dental bonding, which is a tooth-colored filling. But if it's in a place where you bite and it hits on it, then that little chip keeps breaking. So when that's the case, then you have to many times have something a little bit stronger, like maybe a porcelain veneer or maybe even a cap on there. But you know, you can check it with your dentist and you know, see what they recommend. You know, the best thing is to start conservative, and then if you have to go to something a little bit more invasive, then you can do that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, and I think this is probably a popular question, but my dad's been wearing dentures for 35 years. And they're slipping. You know, what can we do to help them with that? Yeah,
well, you know, like it's kind of like we discussed with the earlier question about where the bone goes away. When they start slipping like that, you know, you can first start with maybe relining the denture to see if it fits a little better. Sometimes making a new denture can help. Usually the best option, if you've got enough bone, is to put some implants in there that will retain the denture. It's kind of like a trailer hitch where you got a ball and a socket, and so you've got the implant with a ball there, and the denture has a little socket and it'll snap on there, and that will keep the denture from moving, and so that's usually the best option.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so $1 million question for you. Are y'all taking new patients?
Well, we do take new patients. You know, people ask that, and you know, everything's always changing. You know, people move away, people pass on. So we like to take new patients that are good people.
Yeah. Well, good people helping good people,
yes,
right?
Right.
All right. Well, thank you for being here with us today, Dr. Walden. We appreciate that.
My pleasure.
And if you would like to revisit this segment of Family Health Experts, log on to WPSDlocal6.com/Family Health Experts.
All right, thank you, Robin. Some sports news before we go. Earlier this morning, Murray State redshirt freshman Trey Wall teed off on day 3 of his first ever NCAA regional golf tournament. The Marshall County alum and Missouri Valley Conference individual champion is up north competing in the Urbana Regional Tournament in Illinois. He is the 10th individual in school history to play in an NCAA men's regional, and today Wall is currently in 66th place, sitting at 2 over after 6 holes in the 3rd round, 12 over for the tournament. Another golfer looking for a win in the NCAA regional tournament, Jonathan Zoinas. He's a 5th-year senior at UT Martin, and he's playing in Auburn, Alabama. At that regional, currently tied for 57th. At the turn, he is 3 over plus 11 for the tournament. UT Martin golf coach Austin Swafford told us Jonathan has been solid off the tee this week and into greens. These greens are big and lag. Putting has cost us a few strokes. Overall, he's hitting it well, so looking to make a few birdies coming home.
Well, we've got a nice day to get out there and hit the driving range maybe today. We've got some sunshine, 84 tomorrow, even warmer, feeling a little more like summer, 87, muggy. Might be an isolated storm pop up tomorrow, but most of us should stay dry. Friday is the day to watch for some strong storms late afternoon, and especially Friday evening. We've got some graduations and things going on, so let's keep a close eye on Friday night. And then over the weekend, Saturday, mainly dry, a couple storms Sunday.
Thank you, Trent, and thank you for watching Local 6 Midday.